Welcome to Trinity Learning Club, TLC. If you enjoy listening to our stories, don't forget to click subscribe and the like button for weekly story times. Today, we are reading a story called Little People, Big Dreams, Audrey Hepburn, written by Isabel Sanchez Vegara. This story is about a beautiful lady called Audrey Hepburn. She was around long before you were born. But even until today, she is remembered for being one of the most iconic actresses of all time. Today, we are going to explore the journey of Audrey Hepburn since she was a little girl. She grew to become a strong woman, and people admire her for that. She even has a little note for us at the end of this book. So sit back, relax, and listen. Little Audrey lived in a town called Arnhem in the Netherlands. She dreamed of what she would do when she grew up. Would she become a ballerina? Or maybe an actress? But one day, on her way to ballet class, Audrey saw soldiers on the streets. War had broken out. She watched many families being sent away from their homes, including children just like her. It was a hard time for Audrey and all the other children. There was very little food and they were often hungry. Audrey became very ill. At last, the fighting ended, and Audrey moved to London to study dance. Her teacher said she was too weak from the war to become a ballerina. But Audrey didn't give up. She decided to act and dance in musicals instead. Before long, she was making her first Hollywood film, driving around Rome with the famous actor Gregory Peck. Every role she played was different from the one before. One day she was a nun, and the next a princess. She had a simple rule for life: dance as though no one is watching, sing as though no one can hear you, live as though heaven is on earth. She also liked to spend time alone in her apartment. Every day at breakfast, she read letters from her fans. She was loved by millions of people around the world. Audrey won award after award, but she worried that she didn't deserve them. Whilst she was a Hollywood star who seemed to have everything, she never forgot that there were children in the world who were hungry, just like she had been. One day, a charity offered her a new role. They asked her to become their official ambassador and visit children all over the world. So, Audrey traveled to India and to Africa. Wherever she went, Audrey tried to make every child happy. She helped raise money to provide children with water, food, and medicine. Now that sounds very kind and helpful for Audrey to do for the children. Audrey spent the rest of her life helping people across the globe, and that made her happier than acting or dancing ever had. The end. Doesn't this story inspire you? It is based on the true story of Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn is known for many wonderful things. She has taught the world many valuable life lessons, such as believing in ourselves, to always be kind, and to dream big. I hope that this story inspires you to keep dreaming until you live it. Thank you for listening to our story time. Goodbye now.